for decorative cast on, you will need ball of yarn and 2 sizes of needle. If you are making your knitting, if you're knitting with size 7 like I am right now, then I would suggest to go all the way to 10 or 11 for decorative cast on. The bigger you do that cast on, the more pronounced it is and the more beautiful it is. So let me show you how you do this. First, I folded the yarn and I decided to do 4 strands here, but you could actually go to more strands as long as you do even number. So you are folding that. See, I don't have anything cut here, so I'm just folding it, bringing back, folding again, bringing back. And so here's my end where I began, and so 1 strand went back, and this is the strand that goes from the ball. Now I'm taking the needle and I'm putting that needle through that loop. So if you have more than 1 loop here, just pull through all of them. So this is basically done for the purpose of holding on to it. So that's all you really need to begin with. See how I'm holding this end just to secure that, and then later you might not even need that first stitch. You maybe will be sewing that into the seam or something. So just don't worry about it. Start this way. So you have your needle through, you holding yarn for long tail cast on. So all the yarns that are folded on your left thumb, and the yarn from the ball is 1 strand that's going right there over this finger. So I'm making first stitch just like normally you would. You go here, take this strand, pull through, hold, and let go thumb, and you got this. You have 3 stitches right now. If you fold it more times, then you probably will have more stitches. So that's why I'm saying don't worry about the number of stitches that you have here. I might count this as 2, and if I need to, I'll just knit through those 2 together, and it will be 2. This is not the focus of what we're trying to show here. So here's my yarn normally. So I already did 1 stitch as you would normally do on long tail cast on. Here's the trick that makes decorative cast on. You are holding your yarn, you're pulling your thumb out of the loop. You free that thumb. You go forward, you go from this side now, put the yarn over. See how different that is? So you had it like this. Now you are holding it like that. You're not moving anything else. Your thumb going normal and the opposite. So now you are in the opposite. So you go in through this stitch that is inside, and you take that yarn from the ball, pull through, hold, and gently pull toward yourself. See that horizontal bar now? That's what you're trying to make. Then you have your position again in normal. Your yarn goes this way, not inside. So you take normal stitch. You're done. Switch your thumb. Go through that one. Made another one. See how you get in groups of 2. 1 group, 2nd group, and the bar across them. That's what you're trying to see. So now it's normal, and I will start calling it number 1 position. So position 1. Switch position 2. position 1, switch, position 2. I try to not to pull very hard on the yarn, because you could make it too tight and it doesn't look nice at all. So when you do 1, you pull, be gentle, switch, 2, hold, pull gently. So here you have your decorative cast on. When you start knitting with your normal size needle that you need for your project, you will be using 1 stitch at a time. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So each of the strands you will be treating as 1.